Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through more items kindly sent into the PO box. For those who are interested, this is the PO box address you can write into. If you do write in, then please don't feel obliged to send me coins and gifts and items. I'm more than happy just receiving a letter. If you enclose, that's what I'm looking for. If you enclose an envelope with your address and postage onto it, I'll be sure to reply to you as well. And if you go to the links to write a letter, feel free to ask for a plug of your social media, Discords, or whatever it is, YouTube channel that you've got going. I'm more than happy as a thank you for writing into me to give you a little bit of a plug. So let's get into the first bits of mail. We're going to start with this letter. It says, "Dear Christopher Collects, I hope you are well. My dad and I enjoy watching your informative videos on YouTube. We've been collecting coins for a few years, but our interest has been reignited by your passion and wisdom." Thank you very much. "I am 13 years old and have collected all of the 2011 Olympic coins." Very nice. "And most of the commemoratives. However, we have not been able to find a Kew Gardens yet." That's the key word, yet. I know a whole bunch of, 2 or 3 different people who have found a Kew Gardens this year already. So they are still out there. "When we found out about your world record attempt, I decided that I needed to help." Thank you very much. So I enclosed our 15 pennies to add to your pot. I've also got a handful of common commemoratives for you to sign and send me back if that's okay with you. I'm more than happy to sign and return coins as long as they're not Benjamin Bunnies. I don't sign them to order. I have also got a question for you concerning why there has not been a circulated £2 commemorative design since 2016. Could you please also blur out the home address? Much appreciated, and many thanks, Dan and Richard Goodhand. So in terms of blurring out addresses, I do my absolute best not to show any addresses, and if they do appear, I do blur them. If you are going to enclose an address for returns, if you can do that on a separate bit of paper or on the envelope itself, in case I miss it in the edit. But I do try my best to blur any addresses or not show addresses. So yes, you're right. There's been no commemorative £2 coins circulate since 2016's Great Fire of London. Why is that? It's a number of reasons really. It's not the Royal Mint that decides how many coins go out into circulation. That's up to the government. They talk to or the Treasury that talks to banks and cash centres. They forecast what will be required across the country, and then they ask the Royal Mint to mint them. There obviously hasn't been the demand for £2 coins. Personally, I think it's because the £1 coin, the new pound coin, or the current pound coin, is when it was first minted, possibly still to this day, the most secure coin used in circulation in the entire world. So with the £2 coins being a little bit more vulnerable to forgeries and fakes and counterfeits, are they going to want to send out pound coins, or are they going to want to send out £2 coins? And I think we're moving towards more pound coins. There have been some £2 coins minted for circulation, the 2021 Britannias, but they, as far as we can tell, are sat at the Royal Mint's long store. There hasn't been the demand from cash centres, because the Royal Mint sends the coins out to cash centres or to post offices sometimes when there's demand for those coins in different regions of the country. There just hasn't obviously been any demand for £2 coins, and I think that's about all I know on the answer to that question. Okay, so we've got 15 pennies from the year 2000 and the 50p's, which I'm more than happy to sign and return to you. But so I am working still on a world record. The most coins in a collection from the same year, I focus on pennies from the year 2000 because they're the most easiest to come by and not as financially straining to keep pennies rather than any higher denominations. So I keep these in a pot, which I'll grab in a moment, and your name will go onto my appreciation board, as has everyone else's names who's helped contribute towards the world record. So let's get these off and into the pot. So I've been using this ginormous pot that my good friend Bungle Collects gave to me when I was up at the Harrogate Coin Fair. They're a little bit sticky because of the sellotape, but pop them in. And then the next world record penny update, which I know is long overdue, I'll go through all the ones from the subscribers too. Next up then we've got this one, which has got some Belgian stamps, which is quite cool. I do collect stamps as well. I like that one with the truck on it, that's kind of cool. Nice. Well, let's get into the parcel. So we've got a little bag of coins in here. Oh, if we can get into the bag. These come from Wim or Vim. There, I don't think there's a note, but a whole load of interesting looking world coins. So any world coins that come in, I pop off to the side and I use them in my world coin hunts on a Sunday. So if you send coins into the PO box, then they will... Ooh, what's that? Lightsberg. Lightsburg. Right, what's Lightsburg going to be? Lightsburg. Oh, come on, Christopher, we know this. My brain's not kicking in. Luxembourg? Is it Luxembourg? That's a really cool design. I don't know what it is on this the €2. I don't even know if it's definitive or commemorative. But that'd be an interesting one to pull out again when we go through them on the World Coin Hunts. I like these zinc coins as well. I think they turn a really fascinating colour. But no, amazing stuff. So thank you very much for these. I've got so many world coins now that have been kindly sent in. I've got enough to run the world coin hunts for many years to come. So thank you very much for sending these in. Next up then, we got this letter. Beware, only open if you are Christopher Collects. Or else. Ooh. Well, I am Christopher Collects, so that's all fine. It says, "Hi Christopher, I am Drew, 8. Hello Drew. I live in Northern Ireland and started coin/cash collecting recently. I have sent you an Irish 3p, 2 halfpennies, 5p Irish 10p, UK 10p and 2000 1p. I was delighted when I saw your address. Any tips on modern day collecting? Please flip. Here is a joke. Knock knock. Who's there? Atch. Bless you. Sorry for any spelling mistakes. Signed, Drew." Well, thank you very much for writing it, Drew. In terms of modern day collecting, rifle through your change money pots, friends, families, purses, wallets. Tell them you're looking for commemorative coins. You never know what might turn up in their change. And living in Northern Ireland, I don't know how close you are to the Republic of Ireland. You have potential access to some Euro coins as well, which is quite exciting because the Euro minted for all different countries as well within that one currency. So a great variety to be had there for sure. But we've got some really cool coins here. So again, I'll pop these off to the side for my future world record, my future world coin hunt videos. We'll dig through them, but the one from the year 2000 will pop into the pot. So again, thank you for your help towards the world record. I've just realised the joke. It's knock knock. Who's there? H who? I bless you. That's me being stupid. Thank you for the joke. Moving on, we've got this one next. Oh, these look quite interesting. Let's have a look. It says, "Hi Christopher, fan of the channel and thought you might like some of the stuff I've included. I think my first package was lost in the post but may still turn up. From London Toy Shop, Kevin. Instagram @London Toy Shop." Look at this. We've got a Princess Leia action doll, a Pikachu, a TARDIS and Super Bear, wherever that is. We've got some very cool enamelled or painted coins. So this is a florin or 2 shillings, 1967. Very cool. Oh, I like that. A penny with Britannia done in silver. Threepence. No, yeah, threepence. I get told off for calling 3p. And oh, that's very pretty. A little farthing. Again, a little silver bird. It's quite cool what you can do with these older coins that aren't really numismatically or have any collector's value. They're quite common coins, but it's quite intriguing what people do to them to make them look a bit more appealing. But these are very cool. But interestingly, there is some little packs here. Oh, Star Wars medallions, movie stars. Let's Pirates of the Caribbean. 2 medallions per pack. Medallions. Let's have a look then. Oh, that hasn't opened very well. It's been a while since I opened packs of cards and things. So we've got a little checklist on that. What are these then? Oh look! We've got characters from the show. So that's Davy Jones, isn't it? And that's Tia Dalma? Oh, the Calypso. Oh, they're very cool. No face value, obviously. Like doubloons or something. And then, oh, we got a sticker in this one as well. Ooh, very cool. So we got Davy Jones. It looks different though. Ooh, dropping them everywhere. and Captain Jack Sparrow. Wow, they're pretty neat, aren't they? And then move these out of the way. And we'll come to the Star Wars ones next, but Disney Movie Stars Woolworths is Australian. What are they? Pack contains one Disney movie projector card. Okay. Whoa, they've flown out. Oh, I see. It's got parts of the movie there. Not sure if this is going to work. Showing them, but that's pretty cool. I do like the Lion King. It was one of a few Disney films as a kid that my dad would sit and watch with us. An Aladdin sticker there. I did find something else out over the weekend, which has made me feel very, very old. Finding Nemo. I have very good memory of going to see that after school with friends, and I found out over the weekend that came out 20 years ago. Very, very scary. Oh look, more from the Lion King. Simba and what's the other lion called? Nala. There it is, Nala. Well, they're pretty cool, aren't they? And then, as a huge Star Wars fan, these are very exciting. I think I've got a few of these kicking around. Not in the pack though, but we've got to get them out of the pack, haven't we? We've got to see what characters we got. Where is it? There they are. What have we got then? We have a droid Tri-Fighter. Very cool. And the Republic Cruiser. That's the opening scene to Revenge of the Sith. On tokens. Right, then the last pack. Wow. Can't quite get into it. Again, Revenge of the Sith. I can very vividly remember going to see it in the cinema thinking, this is the last Star Wars film we're ever going to get to see, and I was sat next to someone who I think was very rude, had a slurpee and was going throughout the film, so I was not best pleased by that. Count Dooku, Christopher Lee, and then, oh, this is a Sith Lord token too. Wow. Well, thank you very much for this. It's been quite fun going through these little packs of cards and tokens and trinkets and things. Next up is this letter. It says, Dear Christopher Collects, I watch your 50p coin hunts regularly. I have a small collection of them at the moment. How many do you have? Oh, way too many. Unbelievable amounts of 50p's in my collection. Could you please send me back an unsigned Brexit 50p and Sherlock Holmes, please? I love your videos on both your channels and the Britannia Coin Company. Me, my dad and my granddad really enjoy coin collecting. Keep up the good work. What is your favourite coin denomination? Please write back, Ollie Jones, age 11. P.S. I've attached a 2019 1 cent and 2002 50 euro cent coin for your world coin collection, as I don't really collect those. What's your favourite 50p? Not an Isaac Newton or Kew Gardens. Ooh, well, Isaac Newton is my favourite 50p. Second favourite 50p, I don't know, maybe something like Stephen Hawking. I do really like the Memorial 50p. I think the excitement of having King Charles III on the on the obverse of a coin is really exciting. I don't really know. I know what my favourite is, Isaac Newton, but maybe I do like the Stephen Hawking one. I think that's a stunning coin too. Favourite denomination? Again, it's hard to say. There's lots to like about all the different denominations. The 10p's can be quite a grind trying to find something, but it does mean that when you find an alphabet 10p, it is so cool and exciting. That euphoria is really worth the hunt. But the 50p's, they've got the Olympic sets, it's got the Kew Gardens, the Isaac Newtons. There's lots of scarcer coins with some value to them that's exciting to find, that aren't impossible to find. The £2 coins, I love the bimetallic coins. I think they're lovely, especially in silver proof. I think they look the best out of the silvers. It's just a shame that, as we said at the start of the video, there's not been any new circulating commemoratives in many years, but there's lots to like about lots of different denominations, and picking a favourite is really tricky, but thank you very much for writing in. Next up then, we've got this one. So it says, Dear Christopher, I know you are working towards a world record for collecting coins from the year 2000, so I've enclosed 17 1-penny coins and 2 2-pence coins from the year 2000. I think it's really cool you were trying to get a world record, and I just want to help you out a little bit. Well, thank you very much. I have a few questions. If you can remember, what was the first coin that made you decide you wanted to start coin collecting? It's hard to say. I've collected coins on and off since I was a kid, but there wasn't one particular coin that started me off. My dad bought me a year 2000 annual coin set from what was then the Millennium Dome, is now the O2 Arena, when there's a big festival at the start of the millennia. So that's probably the oldest thing in my collection. The coins that I've owned for the longest, sort of as a collector. What got me back into it though, in a big way, was 2017. The Isaac Newton 50p came out, and I thought it was a stunning coin. I wanted to find it, and that's what started me hunting through coins, looking for it, and that's what then led me on to start making videos. What's your favourite £2, 50p and 10p design? At £2, it's Navy Centenary now. It used to be the Florence Nightingale, but I just love that Navy Centenary £2 coin. 50p is Isaac Newton, 10p is F for Fish and Chips. Also, I've enclosed a Platinum Jubilee 50p. If you could sign it and send it back to me, please. Of course. I was wanting to send a 2018 Peter Rabbit 50p for you to sign for me because it's my favourite coin, but I only have one and it's in pretty bad condition. It's also my birthday soon, the 21st of February. Well, I hope you had a fantastic birthday. I'm getting the 2018 Peter Rabbit 50p in silver proof, and I'll be doing £100 or maybe more coin hunts on my YouTube channel. I also hear that sometimes you give signed crowns and badges. I would love if you send me one. I also collect coins myself. If you haven't realised already, I only really need the Q and most Olympics to complete my circulated 50p collection. But with my other coins, I'm not doing that great, as I only have a few £2 coins and 3 10p's, which may be good or bad depending on your own collection. I also love watching your hunts on YouTube, and this week I was sick off school and I sat at home watching them on repeat on my TV. I have dragged on long enough, and I will let you get onto other letters now. Happy collecting. From 50p Coin Collector on TikTok and Instagram. P.S. I wrote this live on TikTok, and Griff says hi. Turn over. I've also included my address and an envelope and stamps for you to reply. Well, thank you very much for writing in, and I think I have seen your TikTok channel in the past, and I certainly know Griff, Coin Noob on TikTok. He is a very dear friend of mine, but he did give me the heads up that you'd be writing in a letter, so thank you very much for writing in. I'm more than happy to sign your coins and send them to you. And yes, my badges, I'm getting to the bottom of the box of Peace, Prosperity and Pepperoni badges, but I've got plenty of Churchill crowns to sign and return, which I generally do for most people that write into the PO box, so you can expect that at some point in the future. And here we have, from the year 2000, and the Jubilee one to sign, which I can do no problem. So thank you very much for your help towards world record. Your name will also go onto my appreciation board. Oh, dropping everything. Right, let's get the rest of these in the pot. Thank you very much. We're going to wrap off with one more bit of post. This has come from Simon Amer. I've got plenty of these envelopes to get through over the next few weeks. Oh my goodness. So we have... That's terrifying. Are they? Oh, they're horrible. These are horrible. They just flap around. Well, there you go, Simon. You got me. Ooh, that was not nice. Okay. I hate you, Simon. More coins from the year 2000. These are a nightmare to get into, so I will do those off camera because it'll just take me half an hour to get through them. I think I need to lie down now. Well, so a big thank you from me to everyone that has kindly written into this PO box, and those that have written unkindly into this PO box with a... Oh, that scared the life out of me. I don't like that they're still moving. I've got to cut their elastic bands and do something with them, but thank you very much if you've written to this PO box or previous PO box or future PO boxes. It's very, very, very much appreciated. I will reply to everyone I can do when I carve out some time to be able to do so. Links as usual in the description to my coin collecting Discord server, Twitter, TikTok, the PO box address, Instagram, all the doodads and whatnots, and of course the Britannia Coin Company, who I work for making videos for, so please do check that channel out as well. All it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.